great big wooden ship and form of land running over the alleys, representing the king's ship and the
Hello, welcome to the 2023 Iowa State Fair. Well, I just got here and we're getting set up for working here at the Ark Encounter of the Gospel Outreach booth. I still have a voice, at least right now, so I look forward to talking to people, and I will be back with you soon, and we'll look at the fair and see what we can find. So this is the Varied Industries building before it opens to the public. So we got vendors of all sorts around. However, you can see it's pretty easy to roll around and not a lot of crowd. Of course, it hasn't opened to everyone. So we got pots and pans, old bath. Now, hopefully, I will show you what it looks like later on when everything's open. Well, I'm about to leave my booth here. I've been serving with John here, and now it's time to leave. We'll see you later. So, this is where I've been for all morning. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I was sitting right there, and now we're going to leave. See ya. All right, so now we have a lot more traffic.
Small and steady.
So I gotta be careful where I'm going. Well, I just finished 3 hours at the booth. Talked with a lot of people, mainly about the Ark Encounter in Kentucky and going to it, as well as some people that knew about it and others that didn't. So now Joy and I have been sitting here for a few minutes so I can tilt and Joy can rest. But trying to figure out where in the world to have lunch. We got all kinds of choices of hamburgers or hot dogs or the good stuff like ice cream or chocolate covered stuff. But we're sitting on a shaking bench and seeing other people moving around. It's hard to decide. But that's the next goal, and then might try to roam around, but we'll see. We're both getting tired. We'll see what's next. Watching Bandoloni, or the one-man band.
Oh yeah! Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? Welcome back to the Iowa State Fair. Welcome to my one-man band reunion tour. That's right, the band's back together. All original members. Oh, tough crowd today. These guys pay extra up in the balcony seats to watch my show, have you known? All right, we're going to start off with some requests. Good to see a lot of familiar faces here today. Going to do a little Johnny Cash song right over the gate here. Seems to be a fair favorite. Goes a little like this. Hey, if anybody wants to get up into the mosh pit, feel free. Hey girls, I mean you too.
Alright, so this is what we got for at least the start of our lunch. A chocolate covered cheesecake and ice cream sandwich. So, time to eat. Alright, after a very healthy lunch, we're now exploring more. And part of the fairgrounds are all of the plants. So you got different roses over here. And then on this side, we got master gardeners. Got a lot of different plants here. And that's definitely something I like, is gardening a little bit. If I had room and ability, I would like to do more of it. We got different kinds of roses here. Oops, excuse me. Oh boy. Got a dip here. Let's see if I get stuck. Hey, I made it through. So I got more flowers here. And all throughout, we got different kinds of, I think, native flowers too.
That lavender in the middle of it.
So these are cool to see. Now got a lot of bumblebees there. So let's go inside and we'll see what more we can find.
See you later. Right, let's go hide behind this.
And outside we have flowers. Now we got different spices, looks like.
Herbs.
Got a whole lot of herbs. I've grown herbs in the past.
Thyme, tarragon, sage, stevia.
Had fun with it. But nothing like this. Sage.
Rosemary.
I think I could have fun doing this, but it takes up way too much time. Over here we got various creations. All right, I'll catch you at our next location. Okay. We're back out and it says no livestock on sidewalks, but what about dead stock? Well, yeah, I guess if it qualifies as chicken or hamburger, then I guess we do have dead stock on the sidewalks. All right, I don't know what barn we're even heading into here. Horses. Somehow, I don't think I could hook up to that and pull it very well.
No. Nope, don't think so.
Well, we don't have much for horses yet. I smell animals. Where? Well, we got the butt of a horse. A big one though.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
We got some heads over here. Definitely large animals to look up to. Yep. Alright, we've seen some animals. Now let's see some real interesting things. Right across the street, we have Central Iowa Railroad Club. Let's hear it's running today. This place doesn't change a lot every year, but it's still fun to visit. Say if I lived in Des Moines, I think I'd be part of this club. We've got a nice roundhouse over there. And see the details on the road. We got all different vehicles, trees, and various things to find. We have kids that want to get inside.
This is? Yeah, that's what that is.
Alright, well, this is a sprayer, and I looked at going underneath it, and I can a little ways, but that hose up there is a little bit too low for me. So if you want to see what it feels like to get ran over by a sprayer, this is about it. Some small vehicles, I think, could easily fit under here. But we got some nice other green equipment, which is what I like. Said if I was a farmer, I'd definitely be using John Deere. Say I could take one of these tractors home with me, and it's like this one's been sold. So unfortunately can't go all the way under the sprayer here, but at least we got part of the way. Here's the front. Alright, let's move on. Alright. We're at our final stop before leaving the fair. Now we're gonna look at fish. Well, got a lot of big fish here. I don't think they fit in my aquarium. Got catfish, giant goldfish. There we go. Could put these in my tank. I don't think you'll find these in Iowa water though. Alright, we're gonna head back to the van. Well, we're done with our time at the fair, and we're in the van and it's ready to head home. One thing I do want to say is that the fair board, or whoever works on parking, did a very good job this year, and that as we were coming in, they asked if we were a vehicle that needed more room for a wheelchair lift to get out, and they had designated parking here available for us, and still probably had about 24 spots left even. So that is a definite improvement over a few years ago, and I'm very glad that the State Fair has done that. So yeah, it's been a long, hot time here, and the van is pretty well like an oven. So as always, thank you for watching the Quad Life, and another year at the Iowa State Fair. I know they seem to blend together, but it's still a fun time. So I will talk to you again whenever I get the next video out. So bye for now.